Let me get you fixed.
5-month-old Tora has been brought into the Bondi Referral Hospital Sash after a freak accident.
She was on hubby's ute on his way to work an hour away from home in Newcastle, and she's snapped the collar and jumped out of the ute, and her leg's just virtually hanging off.
The terrified pup fled into the bush.
We used Facebook and we just plastered every sign and got everyone in the area to share it, and we weren't giving up on her.
After an agonising week, Tora was eventually found with shocking leg injuries.
Sarah, I'm Andrew.
How you going?
Good. Who we got here?
Tora.
Hey, Tora. How are you? You had a rough time. That's no good. Andrew.
I'm Callie.
Callie, how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, what's up? You've been falling off backs of things, trucks and things. That's no good, is it? Yeah. Come on in. Yowza. All right, let's have a look.
Specialist surgeon Dr. Andrew Marchevsky is hoping X-rays will tell him just how much damage Tora sustained in the fall.
So she's popped off the very top of her thigh bone in a hip joint.
Poor baby.
Looking at Tora's X-rays, I can see that she's got a fracture at the top of her hip. The hip's a ball and socket joint, and it's the ball that's actually got a crack in it and cracked off. These are really nasty fractures in people, and they're really painful, so she's going through hell, really. So really what we're going to need to do is just drive 3 relatively small, fine pins up there and get it all to attach.
Yep. Whatever she needs done, we'll do.
All right. So you want to come and see where she's going to be?
I don't even want to think about leaving her right now, and I know she's in the right hands, but leaving her is not, just not something I want to do. I don't want to leave her.
Tora's surgery is scheduled for later today.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry.
But Andrew is already feeling the pressure.
The greatest fear I guess I have is this fracture might not come together. We might do this surgery and it might just fall apart in a couple of weeks' time. And that's a very real risk for her. Come on, little Tora. Time for sleep. Time for sleep.
At Sash, 4-month-old Tora urgently needs an operation to try to repair her badly fractured hip. But first, specialist surgeon Dr. Andrew Marchevsky needs to X-ray the staffy.
The big problem we've got with Tora is not only that she's got a fracture, but it's been sitting there for a week trying to heal, and it's probably trying to heal in the wrong spot. So I've got to get some X-rays so I know exactly what's going on. Good girl. You're all right.
Urgent one that's
Oh, wow. I mean, these X-rays just show that she's got really nasty fracture and the bone ends are quite a long way away from each other. We're going to basically have to get that to fit back into that little part of the bone there. It's going to be tricky.
Tora is wheeled immediately into surgery.
Righto, let's go. There you are. Hi, Tora. How are you? You had a big day yesterday, didn't you? You feeling all right?
Next day at Sash, little Tora is recovering from the surgery to repair her shattered hip.
Poor little Tora, she's been through so much. She's fallen out the back of a ute, she's broken hips, and then she's had to undergo a major surgery. With a poor little puppy that's been through that much, you're always a little bit worried how they're going to recover. Hey, you're so much happier. Can I have a bit of a feel? Good girl. Good girl. That does feel better, doesn't it, sweetie? Tora's really, really bright this morning. I think she was obviously in a whole heap of pain before, and now that we've fixed the fracture, it's just already feeling much better. And I'm really pleased with how she's going.
The staffy is in good spirits, but Andrew wants to keep the pup as quiet as possible to give the injury the best chance to heal.
Tora thinks that she's just about fixed now and wants to start running around like a normal 4-month-old puppy, but she's not fixed, and we've got to be really careful with her. Otherwise, she'll undo all that good work that we've done. All right, we'll see you a bit later. Oh. All right. Come on, Tora, come on. I need to get you on a table and have a look.
Next day at Sash, little survivor Tora is continuing to show improvement.
So Tora's looking really good after surgery. I've just got to check her again now, but I think she's just about right to go home. That feels good. That's very good, isn't it? It's nice and smooth when I'm moving it around. It's not crunching at all like it was before. And that tells me that it's all sitting together really nicely, so I'm pretty happy. All right, Tora, time to go home. Hey, you going to see your mum?
It's been an emotional ordeal for all of Tora's family. They can't wait to be reunited with the courageous pup.
I'm looking forward to having a home where I can just have her in my lap each day and give her all the cuddles she needs for a long time to come.
Where's your mum? That's the most important thing. Who dat? Who dat? Settle, pedal, settle. Don't run around too much.
She's too crazy.
Yeah, I know. She's a little happier than she was when she got here.
She's looking really good. She's looking like our puppy again, jumping all over the place. So it's, really good to see.
Everyone is thrilled with Tora's progress, but there's still a long recovery ahead.
It'll be a couple of months before I'll say to you, go off and she can do anything.
Yeah.
Because we've got to let the bone get much stronger, and it'll take a little while, again, just because of the type of fracture it is and her age. But, so far so good. So I'm as happy as I could be, really, considering what we had. She's done really well. Tora's a really lucky dog. Another couple of days and we wouldn't have been able to do anything for her. But now she's got a great chance of being able to lead a normal life, and that's just a fantastic ending for Tora and Sarah.
Thanks very much.
All right. That's a pleasure. Give me a call if you've got any worries. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll see you in about 10. Oh! Bye-bye, Charlie. It's obvious that the whole family is really thankful and grateful, but for me, the best thanks of all is that little handshake from Talia.
Thanks,
all right,
Andrew.
cheers.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye.